What's up guys, and welcome back to Race Stop. Today I'm going to be going ahead and modifying my upper control arms to be about an inch extended so I can bring the wheel a little closer to the fender and get a little bit of camber out of it, because we have about 13-14 degrees of camber and it's kind of a bit much riding on the sidewall. So we're going to take a little bit out, probably around like 3 degrees, so we'll sit around like 10, which should be pretty okay, and we'll see how this goes. Let's get this upper control arm off and put it on the bench vise to get cutting. All right, so we have the arm on the vise now. I'm gonna go ahead and mark up where I want to cut this exactly, take a few measurements, and then make the cut, get the metal, and weld it up. If you did not see the other video of me extending the lower control arms and the tie rods, go ahead and go watch that, because this is also playing into that part of it. The only reason I'm actually extending the uppers is because the lowers have a bit too much of an extension, but this will correct it, and the actual wheelbase of the car will be out just a little bit. So this will give me some track width, and I'm hoping it'll look a little bit nicer and put the wheels right on those fenders. All right, so I have two of these little 90 degrees cut. I'm thinking I cut it somewhere around the middle here and then get this 1-inch plate in there just like that, and then cut off whatever excess I don't need. Probably get this to bend in just a little bit. Think it should work good. Let's give it a go. So I made two little white dots. That is 2 inches from the center of this hole up. So 2-inch mark. I'm gonna cut both sides, and then we will insert this little piece here and then weld that up on both sides, and we should be good. All right, we got it chopped. Let's get it cleaned up to weld. All right, so we got the arm kind of in here. I cleaned it up and painted it. I did end up running out of paint, but that's all right. I can hit it from the inside while the wheel's taken off at any point. So we're gonna get this whole thing hooked up here and see how much track width we got compared to the other side. All right, so this is the passenger side with only the lower extended. As you can see, it's pretty sunk in there. We got about maybe 1 inch to 1.5 inches almost of space. And with the upper extended and the lower, the track width is a lot better. We're looking so close to fender to lip. I know my fenders are disgusting, but we're getting it set up for when we do get new fenders, we won't be destroying the next ones. So this is looking pretty spot on to what I want. And I'm gonna check how much camber we have on this side versus the other side real fast. All right, so the little iPhone level says that we have 13 degrees of camber without the upper control arm extended and only the lower one extended. And with the upper and lower extended on this side, we have 10 degrees of camber, and that's exactly what I was shooting for. So we could take out some of that camber, not be riding completely on the sidewalls, and have a little bit more track width. It looks pretty good to where I want it to have it. Like I said, don't mind the fenders, but we're gonna get this other one done. Just got the second one done. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in, and we'll see how the car sits now. All right, so we are finally done, and this is how it is looking with the uppers extended. As you can see, the wheel poke is way closer to the fender now, and we don't have as much camber as before, but we are still sitting at 10 degrees, and that's exactly where I wanted it. So if you like this video, make sure to leave a like down below, hit subscribe to see a lot more of what's gonna come to this thing and all of the other projects that we got going on the channel. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
Race never gives up.